A build a day keeps the doctor away. Or something. I don't know. But we are about a week or so into this new season and new DLC. And well, I felt it is fitting to now start giving you all of the new builds that you can use now that the dust has settled. Everyone is, starting to get into their groove of things. And we have a few months of this season. So now it's time to get all of these different builds together and have some fun. So, first one up, True Patriot. I hope you enjoy. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a True Patriot build you can use in PvE, PvP, it does not matter, but we will be spotlighting the Brooklyn DLC specifically because I still need that Catalyst mask, but that's a, topic for, a different discussion. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into the build. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. We will start with the build breakdown and then all of the gameplay after. That way you see how the build is put together and then you can see how to use it. Now, starting at the top, we do have the Technician specialization. However, you can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter for this build. You can use whatever specialization is your favorite, whatever fits your playstyle. It doesn't matter. As far as the weapons, the secondary and sidearm, again, use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Tailor make it to your playstyle and have some fun. And, well, same thing about the skills. It doesn't matter. Use whatever you are comfortable with. As long as you have this primary weapon in this build setup, you will have a lot of fun. Everything else is up to interpretation. Now, as far as why I am using the Technician, well, the Technician specialization gives you more damage towards Black Tusk, more damage towards enemy gadgets or the DARPA dogs or the Wallybots, things like that. So that really helps out, and I use the Jammer Pulse quite a bit, just for my own playstyle. Another thing is you get a +1 skill tier. So even with the Momento, we are able to get tier 2. Now that is before all of the Momento stacks and everything on top of that, but we do get to start out with tier 2 skills. And that does help you quite a bit in PvE and also PvP. Now, as far as the weapons, I chose the Iron Lung this time around. Now, yes, I do love the Pestilence, and the Pestilence is a great exotic LMG, but this time I figured why not use the Iron Lung, because check it. The Iron Lung gives you burn bullets, right? At the bottom half of your magazine. So half of your magazine will just be normal bullets, but as long as you shoot it out, the bottom half of your magazine will all be burn bullets. Now, the reason why I'm harping on that is because you will be doing some face tanking. And the reason for that is True Patriot and Obliterate. So Obliterate, you get stronger as you're shooting the enemy because every crit hit will increase your weapon damage. Now this can go up to 20%. So you get 20% more weapon damage just by shooting the enemy. And you're going to be shooting the enemy quite a bit because you want to get to those burn bullets. Now the other reason why this is so good is that on top of getting the burn bullets and shooting out your whole magazine and getting that extra weapon damage, you have True Patriot. So True Patriot actually increases that magazine size, so you get more bullets, more bang for your buck, but then also you get the red, white, and blue debuffs, and then that turns into the full flag debuff. So all of this revolves around True Patriot and the different flags. So you have red, white, and blue, and then you have the full flag, which is the stars and stripes and everything lit up. So the red flag, whenever you're shooting an enemy, right, and you're continuously shooting an enemy. So these flags, they go on a rotation. So some of your bullets will be red flag, some of your bullets will be white flags, some of your bullets will be blue flags. Now, if you get all of those flags on the same enemy, it turns into a full flag setup. And then that's when they're under all of the debuffs and they blow up whenever you take them out. So the red flag, that amplifies your weapon damage. The white flag heals you, And then the blue flag decreases the enemy's damage. So this gives you more incentive to face tank or to keep shooting, because not only are you getting the burn bullets while you keep shooting, you're getting more weapon damage because of Obliterate, and you're getting all of the different debuffs and buffs from the True Patriot. But wait, there's more, because every time you get a kill, it drops a trophy. Now, based off of the build I'm going to show you, you get 25% weapon damage, you get 20% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency every single kill and trophy you pick up. On top of that, you have the long-term buffs, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So you can see where this build is really set up for an LMG, and if you're not using the Pestilence, I mean, the Iron Lung is right there. And this thing hits like a Mack truck, and it catches everyone on fire. Now, going back to the weapon, because this is the star of the show, we have the Iron Lung. So the Iron Lung is the exotic LMG with the talent Ardent. So this is where you get that burn meter or that heat meter. And once your weapon is, heated up, you get all the burn bullets. Pretty cool. Now, whenever you reload or if you stop shooting or what have you, you're going to lose those burn bullets. So it does make you, shoot out the whole magazine. Now, the burn bullets is 50% of your magazine no matter what. So it doesn't matter if you have a 110 round mag or if you have an 85 round mag. It's going to be half no matter what. As far as the numbers and the attributes and everything, my Iron Lung is fully maxed out. So we're sitting at 138k total damage with maxed out attributes and damage to armor as that bottom attribute. We are also at max expertise at 30%, so we get more weapon damage. Pretty cool. And then, of course, you have that Ardent talent, making everything burn. Again, with the secondary and sidearm, you can use whatever you want. It really doesn't matter, but just for reference, here is the Slayer. This is the holiday event named SMG. And we have the backup boomstick with preservation. But again, use whatever you want. It truly doesn't matter. Now going to the build. Yes, I only have one blue, and that's on the knee pads. However, because of the Momento, we get 2 blues. And because of the Momento and Technician, we get 2 yellows. But everything else is red core. So we have quite a bit of weapon damage on this build. Now, with that being said, let's start with the Momento bag. So the Momento is probably the best exotic in the game for solo players and for PvE, just in general. Because the more kills you get, the more stacks you get, the more, powerful you are. The more sustainability you have, the more survivability, the more skill efficiency, everything. I mean, this bag is truly one of the best exotics in the game. Now, on top of the talent making you more powerful and everything, it also gives you one of each core attribute. So you have weapon damage, armor, and skill tier just from this one item. Now, it does come with 1 mod slot, so I have crit chance on there. And, of course, the talent kill confirmed. Now, we already talked about the trophies and how every time you pick it up, you get 25% weapon damage, 20% bonus armor, 5% skill efficiency. But I didn't talk about the long-term buffs. So the longer you use this and the longer your encounters or whatever, your mission, your stronghold, what have you, you get to keep your buffs. Now, they stay active for 5 minutes. So as long as you get 1 kill and you pick up 1 trophy every 5 minutes, you get to keep these buffs. Now, the buffs for the long term, that is 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regeneration. So you're healing yourself, your skills are stronger, and you have more weapon damage. But again, that's once every 5 minutes. You just have to refresh it, and you can keep that at max the entire time. It's really cool. Now, on top of having max long-term buffs, you can also keep picking up trophies and getting the short-term buffs to go on top of it. So this is a very, very powerful exotic. I highly recommend it. Now, as far as the True Patriot, we do have 4 pieces of True Patriot for that 4-piece talent. And let's start at the mask. So as far as the gear set bonuses go for this build, we get more ammo capacity, more magazine size, but more importantly, the 4-piece talent. So the 4-piece talent is called red, white, and blue, and I already pretty much explained the whole thing. So it's 3 different flags, they're on a rotation, and if you hit an enemy with that flag, it applies the debuff or buff. As long as you get that enemy on all 3 flags, it will then turn into a full flag, and then they explode whenever you take them out. It's pretty cool. You get amplified damage, they deal less damage, and you heal yourself all at the same time. I mean, there's really no drawbacks when using this gear set. Now, on top of that, let's check out the attributes. So for the mask, we have weapon damage for the core, crit chance with a crit chance mod. Going down to the holster, we have weapon damage and crit chance. Going to the gloves, weapon damage and crit damage. Ooh. And to the knee pads, we have armor, what? And crit damage. Pretty cool. Now the cherry on top, the sprinkles, the whipped cream, whatever you want to call it, we have the Patriot chest piece. Now you can use a glass cannon if you want. That way you can amplify your damage even further. But I know a lot of people do not enjoy the extra incoming damage. So instead of, to substitute glass cannon out, we're using obliterate, which is fine because our crit chance on this build, we're sitting at 56% before the modifiers. Because remember, with the modifiers active and everything, it goes up over 60%. And I can actually show that. Let me see. So activate, there we go. All right, so with the modifiers on, you can see it goes up to 61% crit chance. So that's why we're using obliterate. That way we increase our weapon damage the longer we're shooting our weapon, because we know we're going to crit because we have high crit chance. So we get more weapon damage, we get amplified damage, they blow up, bada bing, bada boom, you pick up some trophies, hey, everyone's happy, right? Now, as far as this chest piece, it is Petrov, so the brand set bonus, you get LMG damage, which helps out your Iron Lung. We have weapon damage for the core, double crit with a crit chance mod, and then, of course, obliterate. And that, my dear agents, is the build. Pretty cool, right? Now, you can use this PvP, PvE, it doesn't matter. If you're going to use this in PvP, I'd probably recommend the Dark Zone. That way you can get your stacks up for your Momento. But if you're going to go into conflict, you're not going to get your Momento stacks. So then I would go towards, a different backpack if that's the case. But you can most definitely use this in the Dark Zone. It would be very, very nice. Anyways, let's finish up with the stats. Now, as far as the stats, this is all for the Iron Lung. Now, we're sitting at 138.5k weapon damage, 46.1 for PvP if you take this into conflict or the Dark Zone. For crit chance, we're at 61. For crit damage, we're at 101 with 85 headshot, a little bit of armor damage, and then, of course, that damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we're sitting at 115 for the all weapons damage bonus and 40% for the LMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Iron Lung, we're sitting at 155 for that damage bonus. For the gear talents, we do have Kill Confirmed and Obliterate to go with True Patriot. We have over 1.2 million armor. We're at max health of 363, and we do have 10% explosive resistance. Now, the hazard does go up now because of the modifiers, just so you know. But that 10% explosive resistance, well, that's due to my watch. So here's the disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at watch level 13,228. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1000, you have the exact same setup, and then you can copy and paste my build and get the same numbers and results. However, you have to then worry about expertise. Now, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be a little bit lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use, I promise. Just put it together and let me know what you think. Now, as far as expertise, right? My weapons are maxed and my backpack, but everything else is not. Oh, my decoy as well. So you could make this build a little bit tankier. You could have a little bit better skills and a better, specialization if you want. But everything else does have expertise on it, just so you know. Now, yes, it is expensive, but it is worth it on your weapons because remember, the expertise on your weapons will give you 30% weapon damage. That's big. That's a big chunk of weapon damage you're missing. So even if you do a few upgrades every day, it will help out over time. I promise. But all right, that is it for the build breakdown. Now let's jump into the gameplay. So I hope you enjoy. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. Let me know what you think and shout out where you're from. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Oh yeah, and roll that footage. Boom. I really do like this cutscene. All right, here we go. We're going to do the army terminal. I'm taking fragile armor off. I found out that's still severely broken. So if you didn't know, fragile armor is broken.
The leader is confirmed at the army terminal. Danvers is your priority. Take out the hostiles and figure out what the hell he's been planning.
Okay. Now I am using my true Patriot Iron Lung build. This is the army terminal on heroic with a directive. I am using it with the Fog of War directive.
Hostiles detected.
Now I'm using this mission as gameplay because I need the catalyst. So I'm still farming for that. Alright, here we go. But you can see I'm already at max obliterate. Booyah.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, the last guy tried. But failed miserably. But you can see, I mean, you get obliterate really fast. And then you get the true Patriot. It's very nice. Not only that, but as you're going on, you have the Momento stacks. So that's really nice as well.
Weak point destroyed. Weak point destroyed. Weak point destroyed. Weak point destroyed.
Yeah. And then you can basically sit here and wait because they'll jump down. Yep, there they go. Their potion. Oh my gosh, they're really just gonna stay up there. Yeah, he is. He's staying up there. Come on. Oh! Spawned right next to me. My bad. In my back! Oh my gosh, dude. This one purple. This one right here. Jeez. That one purple. Yeah, come on down. Thank you.
Structural damage to purple flame containment system detected. Explosion risk inevitable.
Agent, get out of there. Push through the main gates ahead. We need to find Danvers.
Need to find Danvers. Let's go. Give me a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Yo, if I get the catalyst this run, that would be epic. I doubt it, though. But, hey, let's see.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division reached the terminal. Field engaged and activate the defenses. All key personnel report for extraction. This is not a drill.
Key personnel? Agent confirmed. Danvers is on site and on the move.
Warning. Active turrets detected.
Oh, come on.
Generator located nearby. Generator located nearby. Turret disabled. Additional turret still online.
Still have it. It's over here. Here we go.
Hostile defenses disabled.
Piece candy. Oh, I'm still not max stacks yet. My bad. You have yet to see the full power of the true Patriots. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, snap. Crackle and pop. Yeah, I get it, bro. You're shooting me in the back. I get it. I get it. Like, yeah, you're cool. You got me in the back. Oh, now you suppressed, huh?
More hostiles detected.
Was that a heavy? Yep, sure is.
We need to find another way inside.
Agent, additional hostiles detected.
Well, I have the purple flame on me. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. If it gets any worse. You know what? Here, let's take it off. Oh no. Purple flame is still on me. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, bro. Oh. Hmm. Bye-bye. Bro. In cover the whole time? Wow, dude. What a POS. Oh, what a POS. Oh, and then he explodes the second he moves. Yep, you're cool.
Clear to enter and find the
You're
terminal.
cool, bro. Run it up, run it up. Hood slide. There we go. Nothing better than a good hood slide.
initiated.
Agent, you're gonna have to find another way out. You can't go back the way you came.
Okay.
Compromised electrical panel detected
Yeah.
nearby.
Division on site. Take them out. We're getting ready to deploy.
Lighthouse? What the hell are they doing here?
We're taking orders from Danvers. That explains the pilot.
Yeah. What? There's still enemy back here. A yellow bar. Yo, sitting right on top of the turret.
Unable to bypass electronic lock.
Yeah, we got it.
Really
We got
don't
it.
want us to see what's on the other side of that door, huh? Agent, find a way to unlock that door.
Oh, come on. I'm still on purple flame? Oh yeah, this is for the fuses. That's right. So then you clear the enemies, then you override the lockdown. Booyah! Making my way back to the terminal so I can replace the fuse. And I'm homebound.
Access panel available nearby.
Yep. Access panel. Yep. Then pulse. Booyah.
Door status update unlocked.
Yep. Come on. Put me in, coach. Thank you. And thank you.
SMR signature detected.
Now with all of my stacks, we're sitting at
What the hell is an SMR
154
signature?
on the
Just a
iron lung.
small modular reactor.
Not too shabby.
Nuclear reactor.
Oh yeah, this is with these shock pads. Oh man. This is a crazy mission to show gameplay. This is not an easy mission.
SMR confirmed.
Alright, here we go.
Mobile nuclear reactor on site.
Holy shit. This could solve our power problems. With Pico out of commission, we need a stable source of power. Agent, secure that reactor.
Oh, behind me. Oh, behind me. Okay. Did I not secure the reactor? Oh.
You heard Danvers. Take out the hostile. We can't let them derail the op.
Status update. Reactor unstable.
Damn it. They overloaded the core, now the power's arcing. Agent, you need to stabilize the break to save the reactor. The power's still unstable. There must be another short somewhere. Keep looking, Agent.
Oh, shit. Oh, I jumped down too early. Oh my gosh. That's really bad.
Status update. Reactor stable.
Bro, that was dumb. Because there was a dead enemy right here. It was blocking those bullets. Got him. Bye-bye.
Agent, you're clear. Keep going. We need to find Danvers and figure out what the hell the Black Tusk are up to.
Yo, why does it still have me on Purple Flame? This is crazy. I wonder why that Purple Flame is still on my character. Very weird. Let me try to hit a med kit. Let's see. Nope. I still have that Purple Flame. Yo, so is the Purple Flame broken like fragile armor? Like, what's going on with that? Alright, moving on.
Agent, you're a good soldier. You should join us. Don't you want to be on the right side of history?
Don't you want to be on the right side of history, Agent?
They're approaching the courtyard. Get into position and stop them. We're almost ready to deploy.
Yeah.
Hostiles detected.
Oh my gosh.
System disrupted. System reactivated. System
Decoy out. Bro, for real. With the whole suppress thing perfectly. Come on.
Hostiles are here!
Agent, we got a nuclear reactor powering something that is ready to deploy. Follow that power line.
Has Theo shown you what's in the box yet? You trust him so much you're willing to die for him. But do you even have a clue what he's been cooking up in that basement bunker of his?
Complete.
Yeah, wasn't he cooking up the Marauder? Right?
Status offline.
This is too much hardware and fuel for a warhead factory. What the hell are they doing here?
Black Tusk workstation on encrypted network detected.
Agent, Have Anna hack the workstation. Maybe we'll have intel to help us figure out what the Black Tusk are doing.
Righto.
Download initiated. Hostiles
If you're just now
incoming.
joining me, I'm using the True Patriot Iron Lung build with Obliterate.
Warhound activated.
A lot of fun.
Complete.
This one is shooting me from the right side. I see.
Agent Warhound activated. Download complete.
Agent, disable any remaining workstations. Black Tusk will love that.
Workstation destroyed. Workstation destroyed. Workstation destroyed.
Okay. I see.
Workstation destroyed.
Secure the workshop.
I've analyzed the intel you recovered. Not only are the Black Tusk developing new equipment here with the Purple Flame, but they're shipping most of it out of state. There's another file here that's still encrypted. Running a program now to figure out what they're hiding.
Holy moly. It's telling me to move on to the next section, but it just had a healer picking up enemies behind me, and it's like, come on, man. Which one is it? Do I clear the area, or do I just move on to the next? And then they shoot me in the back later. Look, I still have that purple flame on me. That's weird.
Hostiles detected.
Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh. Righto. In my back, bro. Where was that? Right here. It's always the red bars shooting you in the back. Yeah, I got another one back here. Holy moly. We got it, we got it. This is just so much freaking... So much ad control.
Disconnect the backup power supply and get ready for liftoff. Grant, get on that helo with the scientists.
Agent, get to the roof.
Get to the roof! Oh, is this the Zeppelin time? Oh, man. Zeppelin. Zeppelin.
Manny's a good man. I think you've been surrounded by good people for so long, you've forgotten what a snake looks like.
Come from the land of ice and snow.
Electrical hazard detected.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
I need to go back through the intel. They're schematics. The cables must be connected to one of these experiments.
Hostiles detected.
Okay. Perfect.
Just need to do a few safety checks and we're ready to go.
Agent, you need
Perfect.
to get to the roof. If they lift off, we'll lose Danvers.
Okay. Go that way. And go this. Oop. Nope. And go this. Oop. Nope. Crap. Oh my gosh. Yo, just freaking get me through it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. For some reason it wasn't letting me jump over that. Get to that one in the next run. I highly doubt I'm going to get the mask, but we'll try. Let's see. Let's see. Good old Zeppelin time, baby. Here we go. This is probably one of the cooler
Okay,
missions ever.
seriously. What the hell needs this
I
much
do
power?
like it. It is kind of long, though. Not gonna lie. Long-ass mission. It's like 20% build, 80% gameplay. Oh, here we go. Marauder, Zeppelin.
Clear for liftoff. Excellent. Route is clear. We should reach the target in 15 minutes. All personnel still on the ground. Get to the roof and stop that engine.
No. Army cover. Between final checks of the attack on the bridge. Watch out, agent. The Zeppelin just fired a purple flame off and it's targeting the
get here. Boom. Now I know it's on a timer. So I want to make sure I'm right here as soon as the timer starts. This is a stack. Oh, nice. There's stacks. Wait 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and done. Oh, none of those gave me stacks? Oh, that's... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's bad. None of those gave me stacks. Alright. For some reason, those drones, they should have given me stacks, but they did not. That was very, very bad. They're dropping whenever I shoot them down. Yo, someone's shooting me in the back horribly. Holy moly. Oh my gosh.
Agent down.
And I'm trying to get sandwiched. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're on our 5-minute timer.
Accessing surface to air missiles.
Oh, this is actually pretty bad
Laser marauder detected.
because now we have the Marauder.
Complete.
We've got it. Go, go, go.
We've got a small window where it will be in range of the SAMs.
Oh my gosh.
Terminal offline.
How do I do that?
Sam
There he is.
coming.
We need to take out the roads before they get the fence back online.
75% complete.
You got it.
Laser
GG's.
marauder destroyed.
Okay.
Sam online. Console is unlocked and ready for agent to target and launch.
Come on, Agent. Get that son of a bitch to Ambers.
Yeah. Booyah. I do like this cutscene.
Holy shit!
Very
You did it.
nice.
You saved us.
You killed Danvers. Thank you, Agent. That fucker can burn in hell.
And that is with
Detected
your
on laptop.
Iron Lung True Patriot build with Obliterate and the Memento. When everything's said and done, you're over 168k on the Iron Lung. You have, let's see here, 36k armor regeneration. On top of that, the Obliterate, the True Patriot, and all the goodies in between. Oh, let's skip it all.
Agent, clear the site and signal bell for extraction.
There we go. And that, my dear agents, is the gameplay. Put the build together. Let me know what you think. And I do not think I'm going to get the exotic. Negative. No exotic here. Maybe next time. But alright. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.